Honor, Your Honor, may I say a word real quick?
Actually, as a matter of fact, I have a statement from Mr. Ken Dingling here that I'd like to read to the court. If that's all right with you.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, during the fade out, he had a complete affidavit typed out. Yeah, I would like to read to the court. I got it right here. All right, so I don't give a shit who is streaming as well. If it's fucking Bob Ross, I'm gonna fucking kill you. All right, here we go. I, Kendrick Acro Dingling, being of sound mind and consciousness, would like to provide this affidavit preceding my eventual conviction of murder. Those of an outside perspective may find my actions repulsive and deplorable. While I concede that taking a life is a very despicable act, I feel I must release a statement to the authorities and to the court of exactly why I would do such a thing. My brother Sean and I were abandoned by our parents after their microwave oven business tanked. They had the idea of making it to where microwave food would taste just as good as if you put it in an oven. What followed was a house fire and a Pomeranian with several burn scars. We were told to wait in the dumpster outside the local orphanage while they went to get some milk for our second-degree burns. To our horrific dismay, we were found by Ringmaster Russell Berry, who took us in as his own. He gave us the names Acro and Bats because he wanted to make us acrobats. With a circus named Very Big Circus, however, I can see where naming conventions have faltered. Ever since that day, I have had the greatest displeasure of getting to know the very undelightful troupe of carnies this show had to offer. Maximilian Galactica, or more colloquially known as Billy Bob Johns, is one of the most conceited douchebags I have ever met. What people don't know about him, however, is that his career almost ended before it could even begin, when he got into a scandal for allegedly fooling around with his sister Dixie. A reporter for Entertainment Tonight arrived at the circus for an interview, but what she found was 2 young adults and a horrific amount of peanut butter. See the cornhole controversy for more details. Lawrence Curls is the oldest member of the circus, and yet somehow doesn't act like so. He is what you call an extreme case of a man-child. I could see why his wife and daughter left him. Ever since he tanked ticket sales for the circus, the ringmaster heavily considered letting him go. He caused some controversy after an instance of Mo the Clown's Funny Wunny Hour, where he used 2 lamps and an air horn to deliver a less than tasteful joke about the 9/11 terrorist bombings. It's a wonder how the clown, of all people, can be the least funny person in the whole circus. Benjamin Woodman is a man that has me concerned on an overwhelming amount of levels. Barring the fact that he uses a puppet to pine after an underage girl, his upbringing has always creeped me and anyone with a reasonable brain out. He talked to me once about an experimental phase he had in college where he would meet an underground group of guys looking for what people like to do for fun in college. He had so much service done to his rectum that a scientist could reasonably report this to the Geological Society of America to officially classify it as a cave formation. I don't talk to him anymore. Oh, there's more. This is a real treat, this one. I've already stated my grievances with Regina Berry well enough. I think having my brother's head be a chew toy for an African lion is sufficient reason to classify her as psychotic. What I didn't tell you is the many violations of animal cruelty she gets away with in the business. There's a reason Money only likes hanging out in my room. Having predators like tigers freely roam the tent with other animals is a recipe for disaster. One of the circus guests lost an arm after she tried opening up a hyena petting zoo. In all honesty, I expect to meet my death at the paws of a cracked-up jaguar if she was given the leniency. In conclusion to my statement, I willingly accept these charges. I had bashed Russell Berry's spinal vertebrae in, and even I had more of a feasible moral compass than any of these psychotic entertainers. God willing, a fire will start from an unattended stove or monkey and take the whole circus and everyone in it down into a fiery death. I fully acknowledge my actions and accept the charges listed against me. That is it.
You know what? I think that's fair.
And you know what? I think I fully agree. Yeah, sure, this guy killed people, but fucking hell, this case, these witnesses are some of the most fucking psychotic, unbearable motherfuckers I have ever seen in my something years of law. I don't fucking know. I don't know how old I am.
Yeah, I don't.
All right.
You good, Judge?
No, I'm not good.